Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are in the episode 4 of AI tool series. So far we have talked about AI tools and that help us to learn, research and write code even faster. But in this today's video we are going to something doing much very interesting topic. So we can see that we have an empty folder here. It doesn't have any files or anything. And today our challenge is to build an application that can recommend the movie, like a full stack based movie recommendation application we are going to build. By the end of this video, we should have a modern UI, search functionality, movie details page, backend APIs and database migration. And here is the rule. We are going to build it mostly using prompts. No cheating, no hidden setup. Everything happens live. Let's see what happens. As you can see, I don't have any files or anything. Literally it is empty folder, right? Now before we write any code, let's think like a developer. What do we need actually? Probably we need backend APIs, database, frontend, search functionality, and good looking UI, right? Normally. How long would this take for you to create such an application, a movie recommendation system? 30 minutes, 1 hour, maybe more. Let's ask the cursor. Here we are asking the cursor to build a movie recommendation application. The tech stack we are including is backend with the FastAPI, frontend React using Vite, and here we are using SQLite with a minimal setup, and we are styling this application using Tailwind CSS. And the features that we are going to include are such movies, movie card with poster, right? These are all the features. Yeah, and it should have to be create a complete folder structure, dependencies, boilerplate code. Yeah, that's it. After that, cursor is planning to build the project. Look at this, it's already creating the folders, backend, frontend, configuration files, database setup, and also with the React components. I haven't even write a single line of. As we can see that it is completed the 3 steps. It is creating the project structure. Here we can see that it is created the backend and front end, and also with the readme file. Now in the next step we just have to run this command, directly paste within the prompt like this. Now in the next step we are going to build the FastAPI backend for this application with the different requirements. Here we are using the database SQLite, SQL Alchemy ORM, and this is our model for movie class. These are the API endpoints we are going to create. and we are including the database with the 15 sample movies and adding the pydantic schemas, validation, error handling, and also we are enabling the CORS configuration. Yeah. Now it's creating the models.py, schemas.py, routes.py, database.py, main.py. Honestly, this is the part most developers don't enjoy. Creating the folders, creating files, and writing the boilerplate for it. Cursor is doing all of that within seconds. But here is something important. Never blindly accept AI code. Always review it. AI is helping in building the projects, but we are still need to responsible for understanding what we are building. Here we can see in the right side section with the response. This is the JSON response that we got after creating the application. In the next step, we are going to build the front end. Here we are giving the prompt like this: create the front end page, create the React with the front end, and it should have to be contained in different pages: home page, movies, details page, favorites page, and it should have to be contain the different components: nav bar, search bar, movie card, movie grid, and with a loading spinner for loading time. The requirement should have to be simple. Tailwind CSS we are using with a responsive design, and we are trying to achieve a Netflix style UI with the React router. Yeah, that's it. And after giving that, we should have to hit the enter. As we can see that the full structure in the left side of the cursor array, in the cursor array editor. Here we can see the backend with the application. It consists of movies.py router and the services logic contains here with the database and the schemas, everything. As also we can see that the front end part also from here. It created the different components for application, and also we created the dark mode for our application and utilities, everything. Now we are going to test this application by running the command npm run dev, and for the backend we have to run the command uvcon app.main:app -reload. As we can see this application is running, and everything we had created this application by using cursor array. Right now it is not showing all the images because of the IMDb something. because of some network error. By using AI